Two cherries. The third reel is still spinning, and in the half second before it stops, something in your chest lifts. Your shoulders come forward. You are already, quietly, spending it. Then it lands one notch past. A lemon. Nothing. Here's the part you've never said out loud. You didn't feel disappointed. Not exactly. You felt charged. Awake. Like the machine leaned in and whispered, so close, do it again. You did it again. You'd call that bad luck. The reel was one position off. The universe shrugged, and you happened to be standing there. That's not what happened. That lemon was not a coincidence. So why would a machine that wants your money spend real engineering effort making you feel like you nearly took it? You already know this feeling from outside a casino. You've run for a train and watched the doors close as your hand reached them. You've missed a flight by 4 minutes. You've had someone start typing in a chat. 3 little dots, and then stop. Notice what those have in common. The outcome is identical to a boring failure. You're not on the train. Nobody messaged you. But it doesn't feel identical. It feels hotter, louder, and it stays with you all day in a way missing the train by 20 minutes never does. Missing by an inch and missing by a mile leave you in exactly the same place. Your body refuses to treat them the same. For a long time, that was just a feeling. Then Luke Clark put people in a brain scanner. Clark was at Cambridge. In 2009, he and his colleagues published a study in the journal Neuron. The setup was almost insultingly simple. A stripped-down slot machine on a screen, 2 reels, 6 symbols. Match them. Win about 50 pence. Don't. Win nothing. All of it inside a scanner that could watch which parts of the brain lit up. The wins did what everyone expected. The reward circuitry fired. Then they looked at the near misses. The trials where the reel stopped one symbol short. The same circuitry fired. Nothing arrived. No money changed hands. The player was fractionally poorer than the moment before. And the part of the brain built to say yes. That, do more of that, said it anyway. The players knew too. Asked how it felt, they rated near misses as less pleasant than wins. Obviously, it's a loss. But asked how much they wanted to keep playing, the near miss pushed that up just as hard as a win did. Less pleasant. More motivating. Those two things are not supposed to live in the same event. And that's still just biology. An accident of wiring. The real question is who found out about the accident and what they built on top of it. Kevin Harrigan at the University of Waterloo went and read the design documents, not the marketing, the engineering paperwork manufacturer's file called PAR sheets, spelling out how every symbol is weighted. Here's what he found. The reel you're looking at isn't the reel the machine is using. The machine picks a stop on a virtual reel held in software, one that can have far more positions than the one on screen. And the map between them is not one-to-one. Dozens of virtual stops can point at the same blank space. Only a handful point at the jackpot, which means it can be tuned. The blanks directly above and below the jackpot symbol can be weighted far more heavily than the jackpot itself. So the jackpot appears just above the line, or just below it, far more often than chance would ever produce. The near miss isn't a near miss. It's a manufactured event, produced at a chosen rate, by a machine designed to produce it. You were never one position away from anything. There was no position. There was a number generated in software, and a picture drawn afterward to explain it to you. His colleague Mike Dixon found the other half. Modern machines let you bet on many lines at once. Put in $1 across 20 lines. One line hits. It pays you 50 cents. You are down 50 cents. The machine erupts. Coins clatter. Lights chase. The credit meter counts up with that rising triumphant sound. Dixon and Harrigan called these losses disguised as wins. They measured what happens in the body during one, tracking skin conductance and heart rate. The response to losing 50 cents with a celebration playing looked similar to the response to a real win. Both far bigger than a plain, quiet loss. Your body isn't reading the meter. It's listening to the sound. So here's the flip. You've been assuming the casino sells you the chance of winning. It doesn't. That chance is fixed, published, and unremarkable. What it sells is the feeling of nearly. And nearly is the only product on the floor with an unlimited supply. A win costs the house money. Almost winning costs it nothing. They found the one emotion that feels like a jackpot and costs nothing to manufacture. Then built a machine that produces it on schedule. and it left the casino a long time ago. The loot box that shows the rare items spinning past. The app that says, "Someone liked you," and blurs the face. The bar that sits at 99%. The game that leaves you 80 coins short. None of that is gambling, legally. All of it runs the same circuit. If you want to keep noticing things like this, subscribe. That's the whole channel. So, 2 cherries, the third reel is still spinning, and something in your chest lifts. But that lift isn't hope, and it isn't luck. It's a circuit firing on an event that was scheduled, at a rate that was chosen and approved. Someone drew that lemon landing one notch past the line, because a lemon landing one notch past the line keeps you sitting down. And knowing this doesn't switch it off. You can understand every word and still feel your shoulders come forward on the next spin, because the circuit doesn't read. It just fires. You didn't almost win. You were almost won at. Keep looking closer.